Hello everybody, and thank you for viewing this webinar. My name is Todd Schludt. I am the District Sales Manager for the territories of Illinois, Indiana, and Missouri. This webinar is about changing the startup photo on your Luminex or your Diamante. As you know, when you turn on your machine, a picture appears while it's booting up. We call that the splash screen. So in this webinar, we'll show you how to change it, and we also will show you where the tool is to make that change. A CD came with your writing machine. It was called the Utilities CD, and this is where our stock pictures are, photos, and the splash screen loader application. Now, if you don't have that CD, you don't have a convenient, you can download it right from our website, and I will walk you right through that. So we go to www.stenograph.com. We're going to go to the downloads area, and we're going to click on Utilities and Drivers. We're going to scroll down, and by the way, all these are free, but we're going to scroll down to the Luminex Diamante Wave Splash Screen Loader Utility. And then we just need to download that. So I'll walk you through that. We click, and each computer is a little different. You might get different menus, but basically we're going to click on it and we're going to save it. I like to save things to my desktop because then I know exactly where they're at. It might default to documents. Wherever you want to put it is fine. For this exercise, I'm going to put it right on my desktop. So I select desktop. Here's what it's going to be called. And then I click save. And then a little download just happened. And I can flip over to my desktop. And I can see here is that folder. Now you'll notice it's got a zipper on it. And that is a symbol that this is a compressed file or folder. So we will need to extract the files out of it. And again, there's different ways to do this depending on your computer. But with mine, I will be able to right-click on it, extract all. It's going to tell me where it's going to put it. It usually puts it in the same area. So on here, it's going to be in my desktop, which I prefer. If I need to change it, I would click on a browse button and make a selection. But for this one, it's going to be on my desktop. I hit extract. And it happens that quickly. And these are the three items that were extracted from the folder. So the first one is the splash photos. So these are the stock photos that we have made for the machines. The next one is the actual application. And the third one is the documentation. And that's a PDF form, so you have that as a resource. Now I'm going to close this for the moment so I can show you my desktop and show you that here's a folder symbolizing that's a folder with documents in it. This is that compressed folder. I no longer need that, so I am just going to delete it. All right, so now to add a photo, I shouldn't say add, to change a photo on the machine, I'm going to get my machine out. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to attach the USB cable, or the real-time cable we call it. And I want to make sure I have not opened a file on the machine by hitting a stroke. With my machine prepared, now I will simply double-click to open the folder. I am going to left double-click to execute the application. Now, the first time you do this, this box will be blank. And basically, what it's saying is you need to browse to wherever the picture is that you want to put on the machine. You can see the browse button over here with the three dots. If I hover over it, it says browse. I go to my desktop because that's where my photos are going to be. I open up the splash screen loader, and there are my splash photos, the ones from Stenograph, the stock photos. I open it up. Now mine is in icon view, so I can see the photos. I will choose whichever one I like. And then I would say, okay. Now, if I do not want to use one of the stock photos and I want to use one of my own personal photos, I just go to wherever that is on my computer. My photos are under Pictures, and I'm going to use this photo right here of the American flag. I click on it, I click OK, and now the path is filled in. Again, my machine's on, no file open, connected with the cable. I click Load. I get this message saying success. JPEG has been loaded. I can close this now. Now my machine didn't do anything. Unlike when I load my dictionary, the machine reboots. When I load the splash photo, nothing happens. So now what I do is I turn off the machine, and now when I turn it back on, the new photo will display. I hope this has helped. It's nice to be able to change the picture once in a while, bring a smile to your face. If you have any questions or need any help, feel free to contact me by email at tschludt@stenograph.com, or my direct number is 630-532-5335. I greatly appreciate your time and enjoy the rest of your day.